Hi there, I'm Gabriel from MusikHaus, recording in Portland, Oregon. This is the singing tutorial to learn the vocal parts for Mele Kalikimaka for our Mele Kalikimaka Makala Ukulele Mele. In this video, we'll focus on the melody, the words, and we'll also discover some musical patterns. Make sure your voice is all warmed up and that you're in a quiet place to practice. Let's have some fun. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun shine by day and only stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. It's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and only stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas, a very, very Merry, Merry Christmas, a very, very Merry, Merry Christmas to you. So let's take a look at Mele Kalikimaka by breaking it down into a few pieces and look at each piece individually. We'll also talk about phrasing as we look at Mele Kalikimaka. It means understanding each part of your song so that you can connect your notes from beginning to end in a fluid, natural way. So let's look at the first phrase. Start low, otherwise you might end up singing too high on some of the notes later in the song. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say. So that's phrase number one. That's the island greeting that we send to you. It's exactly the same melody except for the last three notes. Those change, and that pattern also we'll find it. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way. So on that phrase, you hear the same pattern in there too. On a bright Hawaiian Christmas day, that's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Try to think of your phrases in groups of two, the first phrase being a question and the second phrase being an answer. So the first phrase, Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say, is followed up by an answer, the second phrase, on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. The fourth and the fifth phrase are sometimes called the bridge. This is a part of the song where the melodies are slightly different from the patterns that are set up in the first and second section of the tune. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and only stars at night. The melodies from phrases 4 and 5 also, there are patterns there. It reminds you of the next phrase that's coming up, which has similar properties. Also, melodies that have similar contour and similar notes in them, we don't have to learn as much and reinvent the wheel so much. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Lastly, phrasing will help with proper timing when it comes to breathing. Let the words and melody lead you on this. It's very logical to breathe between phrases. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. When it comes to dynamics, you want to accentuate some notes with a little extra volume to accentuate the high point of a melodic phrase. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say. Thing, the note that I sing on the word thing, is the high point of that phrase, so I accentuate that with a little extra volume. Not too much. A little bit really does go a long way. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Anyways, I think of that, and you can think of any kind of character you'd like to add to this song. By adding just a little bit, then we can bring our music to life. So by taking a look at phrasing a little bit while we're learning the song, it just helps us to add some character and some interest to our singing, so that it's not so flat. Have some fun with it, be creative. The phrasing ideas are really up to you. There's a lot of ways to phrase the music. And this is just some helpful suggestions to get you started on your way. Here's a quick summary. To sing Mele Kalikimaka, you need to know the words and the correct melody notes. So now that you know what to do, it's time to practice. With some real focus and diligence, you'll accomplish this in no time. You can do it. Just believe in yourself. Once you've gotten this down, go ahead and record and post your own video, and don't forget to share the link to that video on our Facebook page. And now we're having some fun.